Alright, yo, we live. 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
Shooney the rapper.
It's me. Hello.
Yo, what's up, man? You fresh off that battle with Dutchess.
Yes. That was
very well received.
Yeah. It felt good to be home. That was a body right there. I don't. Yeah, she didn't get around. I'm sorry.
That's the general consensus.
That is the general consensus. And the one person that said 2-1, it was ... I think it was a 3-0 though.
Now, it was the best Shooney that I've ever seen.
Thank you.
You know, now, yo, she made some blogs. You know, Dutchess, you know, who you battled. She made some blogs before doing a lot of shit talking.
Exactly.
Did that fuel your fire or what?
Actually, it did a little bit. Like, it kind of got me annoyed. Like, by the third Miss Potato Head shit, I was like, okay, she's dragging this joke out. Like, she found an angle that worked for her and then just kept going. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna respond. And at first I was like, I'm gonna go to Subway and I'm gonna be like, yo, let me get a Dutchess, $5 footlong shit. But then I was like, you know what? I don't even want to joke like that because I got shit to do on this battle and I'm gonna be so serious, no shit talking or whatever. I'm just gonna do that one blog where we, you know, announce who we battling and shit like that. Not even play her in the blog, anything like that, really. I mean, I said she got a long chin, but that was all I said. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want to play around with it because I knew this was my return and I knew what people were expecting. And then what really fueled me was that people were saying Dutchess was going to 3-0 me. And I'm like, who, what, when, why, what the fuck is y'all niggas talking about? I'm like, Dutchess has never 3-0'd anybody. She doesn't get killed. Like, this is her first time being 3-0 and out of all her battles, and I don't know if she's gonna admit that, but this is the first time she's ever actually lost the battle clearly. So I'm like, well, why y'all choosing me of all people that she's gonna 3-0? Like, I'm that nigga to get 3-0'd on, you know what I'm saying, or get 3-0'd. Like, that was whack. So every time somebody said she was going to 3-0 me, I rewrote my rounds. And that's why that was the best Shooney that you've seen. So.
Now, BB King's, you know, the biggest venue female battle rap has ever been, middle of Times Square. You know, both y'all comebacks.
Yeah.
You know, the performance was crazy. Like, is that something that you catered to, being that it was a big crowd, or? Not
necessarily, but I knew that one of her strengths was or is performance. It might not have looked like that night, but one of her strengths are performance. And then I normally wear shoes in the ring and shit, so I really shocked people because I didn't have my shoes on. You know, I wore sneakers. I was super comfortable. You know, I'm back home, so I wanted it to be a little bit something different. Like, I wear sneakers all the time, which people don't know, but you know, when I perform and shit like that, I wear shoes and I dress up. I'm known for that. And I still, you know, was on my fly shit, but I wore sneakers because I wanted to be able to move around that ring. I wanted to be in her face, and I know my aggression is more than hers, but I wanted to be 10 times better. So that's what I did. And you know, the crowd worked, you know, a little bit, being a little bit bigger, but being that it was Queen of the Ring and I'm, you know, first time back in like 2 years, I had to put her on, you know. So that's all I was thinking about. Like, I gotta get in tunnel vision. I gotta be that old Shooney mixed with that new shit that they want to hear, you know.
Where did you ever address you know, why you weren't on Queen of the Ring for so long, and did that something you want to talk about? Or?
It wasn't even nothing really. Like, it was no beef or nothing like that. It just, I wasn't getting the looks that I was supposed to get. Like, you know, when they was calling me for certain shit, it wasn't really the right timing. And then I became a manager for Best Buy. Everybody knew I worked for Best Buy. At first I was a supervisor, and well, when I first started, I was like customer service or some shit like that. So, you know, you don't really have to take work seriously when you're doing that. And then I got promoted, so I scaled back a little bit. And then that's when I was doing like 1 or 2 a year or whatever. And then when I got promoted to a manager, it was really hard to take anything or do anything. And then the time that I got called, I think they was asking me to do Star, and then when I asked HR if I could battle someone that worked for the same company, they never had anything like that. So their answer was no, because they're like, you know, if you're a manager, that means you're always on the clock. And she was a supervisor, which makes her hourly. We weren't in the same store, but technically I can't talk to her the way I was gonna talk to her, you know, in a battle. I can't say bitch this, bitch that, fuck you, you know, I'm gonna kill your family and shit like that. You can't do that. So once they said no, I was like, I'm not gonna do it. And that was the only thing I was really looking forward to, was battling Star. So I took 2 other battles on different leagues or whatever the case may be. And then they asked me to do NHB, but I was pregnant and I didn't know how big I was going to be. And you can battle pregnant, but my face gets so fat when I'm pregnant. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do it because my face is going to look so huge. But at NHB, I did not look that big. Like, you couldn't even really tell that I was pregnant. So I knew it could have been, you know, one or two ways, but I didn't want to have to back out, you know, day of or some shit like that if I felt like I was too fat, feet swollen and all that. So I just said, no, I'm going to sit that one out. And then here we are.
Word.
So, yeah, that's how that happened.
Now, yo, everybody knows you and Farrah.
Yes.
You know, you see her, you know, you and her together,
yes,
package
yes.
deal.
One and the same, yeah.
Now, the whole 2-on-2 thing, you know, Queen of the Ring, that's probably the most viewed Queen of the Ring battle, the 2-on-2.
Yeah.
Now you got DNA and K-Shine been popping shit.
Yes.
Maybe Battle of the Sexes card, a 2-on-2. And would you love to do another 2-on-2?
I would love to do another 2-on-2 with my sister. It doesn't really matter who they put in front of us. DNA and K-Shine would be crazy to do a 2-on-2 against, because it would be two guys, you know, versus two females, and two females that are good and have great chemistry. And I seen their 2-on-2 that they did, and they had really good chemistry, you know, going into that battle or whatever. So I think that would be something that's gonna be crazy. If and when, you know, the Battle of the Sexes happens, and, you know, if it gets offered. I also want to battle Suge, though, to be honest. So shout out to Shotgun Suge.
Are you ready for Suge?
He's my favorite. Like, I'm ready for Suge. Like, I'm ready for Suge. Like, I want to tap his pockets, I want to grab his titties, all that. Like, I'm ready for Suge. Shout out to Shotgun Suge.
I think, like, that's a good matchup, though.
I think so, too. But, like, almost the same height, you know what I'm saying? He got aggression, I got aggression. I be bullying bitches, he be bullying niggas. Like, I think that shit would be so entertaining. And I just love the way he talk his shit, you know what I'm saying? And I think I'm known for that. Like, Suge has bars, and people be like, oh, he's not bar heavy. Okay, it's the same shit they say about me, but he rocks a crowd, and I think I can do the same thing, you know what I mean? Like, so I think that would be very entertaining. So, Battle of the Sexes, anybody that want to put that money up or like good shit, book me versus Suge. We will not disappoint.
Or now, you know, your stock went up.
Definitely.
You know, for the last performance. I mean, who do we have next on the plate, or who do you want female wise if you can't book the 2-on-2?
I don't have anybody on the plate right now, because I'm fresh off that body, so nobody on the plate now. But I know, you know, eventually they're gonna give me somebody good, or call with somebody good, and, you know, my price is going up to all the leagues out there. Price is definitely going up. I ain't gonna rape nobody's pockets or anything, but price is definitely going up. But I would love to give Miami a shot. I'd also love to battle Mulatto Black. It was supposed to go down. When you guys see the battle for Panic Room 3, I took a couple shots at her just to, you know, release a few in the air. You know, let her know, bitch, I'm gunning for you. So, yeah. So those are the two people that I would look forward to the most to battle if and when those two go down. But other than that, no matter who it is, if they want to die, put them in front of me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Now for all the Shooney the Rapper fans out there that been supporting you, you know, all this time, and all the new Shooney fans.
Yeah.
You know, you want to, you know, say some words to them, or?
Yes, shout out to the true Shooney the Rapper fans that have been around, like, forever and ever. Shout out to my bro Eric vs. King on Instagram. Swisher Era is one of my biggest fans. Shout out to Risco, that is one of my biggest fans from Chicago. There's a few of them, like, I believe his name is Malachi. Just it's a lot of people that's been riding for me from day one, like always checking for me, always tweeting, always, you know, coming to shows and shit like that, even traveling to see me when I was like out of town and stuff like that. So shout out to those fans, and shout out to the new people that show me love, and shout out to the haters, because y'all definitely fueled my last battle. So shout out to everybody. And if you're looking for me, I am on everything: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all at Shooney the Rapper, DARAPPER. So
that's what's up, yo. Now, yo, any leagues, anybody want to contact you, give your social media, man. Where can they see you at, man?
Shooney the Rapper, SHOONEY DARAPPER on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can hit me up, or you can hit at Chat Daddy if you want to book me for something like that. So that's CHATDADDY Daddy. So, yeah, I'm out here and I'm open for bookings. Price will be reasonable, whatever your budget is. I might work with you, you know. But if you're out of town, you gotta book a flight for my bitch Farrah. So we in there.
Now, yo, I got $1 million question for you.
What's that?
Yo, what is the most viewed radio station in the world for battle rap.
No, it is
It's a
15
YouTube
minutes
channel?
of fame.
Hold up, not even radio. YouTube channel.
15 minutes of fame radio. Come on, that was a dumb question, man. You should have asked that on the game show or something, man. I would have got like 10,000 points for answering that shit. 15 minutes of fame. That's like no brainer, duh.
Word, yo. Peace, Sean.
Yeah, later.
That's the new intro.
What?
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go! 15 minutes of fame radio. We're now stepping into 15 minutes of fame radio. Yeah. That's my motherfucking jam right there.